our goal is to help you win at work and succeed at life. My name is Emmanuel Oturi, and today's word is wealth. A recent report has just shown that 1% of the world's population own more than 50% of the world's wealth. And this is so surprising because you see lots of people hardworking day in, day out, and you wonder why they are not rich. In most of my sessions in masterclasses and conferences, I've seen people walk up to me and ask me the question, how can I become wealthy? How can I attract more money to myself? And today, I will be sharing 3 strategies on how you can attract more money for yourself. And one of the things I'll be sharing today is a cultural code, a norm that has been said over the years and it hasn't changed. What it has done is to put people in prison. I remember while we were growing up, we had things like money doesn't grow on trees, that very food you're eating, make sure you finish it up because there is no other food for you. And you know what that does to us? It takes away that security from us, and we start to see scarcity all over the place. In fact, in economics, we have been taught that resources are scarce. So people tend not to spend a lot of themselves. They keep the human resources, they do not spend it. And by not spending their value, they deny themselves of great benefits. One of the things that we need to do today to begin to attract the kind of wealth we want and to live the ideal life that we desire to live is to change our ideology, to start working on our philosophy, to start believing that there is abundance, that there is enough to go around for everyone. And there is one thing I know about nature. Nature abhors poverty. Nature abhors not having enough. And I believe that if we start to change our philosophy, we can actually change our life. Remember the thought leader who said, as a man thinketh, so is he. Begin to change your thoughts today, and I believe that it will start to change the rest of your life. The next thing that I want you to do, which is strategy number 2 that I will be discussing today, is to look at the value that you have. I have seen people who work in the same place and 2 different people, and one earns more money than the other person. Why? Because he has made himself valuable in the marketplace. In fact, these very people, they work the same number of hours, but you find out that one is earning more money and one is so successful than the other. Why is that? It's because he has enough value in the marketplace. Regardless of who you are, no one discriminates against value. The moment you have value and you can bring it into the marketplace, economics, that's the law of attracting money, will never be a problem. So what value do you have? What skills do you have? What competence have you built? The world respects people who are competent. Competence is you saying that you can do it and actually going ahead to make it happen. You have to develop yourself to become that person who is competent in the marketplace. And when you do that, you will start to attract a lot of wealth. And it won't surprise you to hear today that even in Nigeria, we have more than 100 million people who live below the empowerment line. Lots of people living in abject poverty. And we understand that this nation is a land full of a lot of resources. So why are people poor? Well, I understand one thing, that we can begin to change that ideology, that we can begin to shift ourselves to a new paradigm to attract the wealth we need. The next thing we need to do is to be able to develop our ideas into products and services. Whatever it is that you are offering, there is what is called unique selling proposition. There has to be something that stands you out with your product. There are lots of people in a marketplace, there is competition all over the place. But what's that one thing that's special about your product? If it's a salon that you're starting, what's special about it? What's that extra value, that extra advantage that you're giving out to people? It could be your customer care. It could be that you just have something that is bigger than that of the competitor. And you have to start looking inwards to be able to differentiate your product so that you can give your customers a unique experience. Thank you for listening to this very episode. Once again, I am Emmanuel Oturi, top motivational speaker and personal development coach. And wherever you are today, I look forward to seeing you living your best life ever. Thank you.